well, this has kind of been a process since you've been there.
Yep.
You're in the running for the division. What's going to put you over the top this year? You are one of the favorites in Keystone to kind of get this done this year.
Well, what's going to put us over the top is these guys wrestling for each other. It's been a tough process trying to build that team dynamic, not only for our wrestling team, but for our community and school as a whole. So I think we are cementing a solid foundation. Once we get everyone to believe in each other, I think we'll hit the ground running and start to see some exciting things.
It's tough coming in as a new head coach. Everybody has different, kind of agendas, edicts, how they go about their business. What have you tried to instill in this team to kind of bring them to the forefront?
Just toughness. As you know, they haven't changed the moves in 100 years of wrestling. The guy who wants it more is in better shape, has the biggest heart's going to win. And that's the only thing we're trying to instill in these guys. We're always going to be in good shape. I don't think there's any team in the state that's going to work harder than us. But for us, just believing that these kids are as good as a coaching staff we think they are, is going to be our biggest hurdle. Once they stop thinking and start wrestling, we'll be just fine.
Cedar Cliff's got to be the favorite in the division. Obviously, they get Francis Dugan in, solidifies the upper weights. That's a huge
absolutely.
guy in the lineup. Obviously, that's the match you guys are circling on the calendar, I would
Yes.
say.
Well, again, with us, we circle every match. We haven't had the opportunity to wrestle in districts since I've been here, and it's always been, a match here or a match there. So, we appreciate who Cedar Cliff is, but, let's make no mistake about it. We're nobodies. So every match gets circled on our schedule. That and, we got to do a better job of selling real estate in Hummelstown. Beautiful place to live. People can, buy houses affordably, great schools. So we need to do a little more of that recruiting end as well.
With you guys are kind of more of a balanced lineup. Not a lot of superstars, but balance. Is that kind of what you like in a wrestling team?
A team. We just want a solid team from top to bottom. You're always going to have your hammers that are going to be expected to, go out there and perform. But as I found, it's everyone else on the team that makes a good team. Not giving up pins and getting an extra bonus point here and there. So, our older guys are going to have to school our younger guys. We're incredibly young grade-wise, but all of our kids have been wrestling their whole lives. So, there's not really a big talent drop-off. If anything, we're a better team this year than we were last year. We lost, 8 seniors last year. So, we're going to be ready. Just with any young team, the first half of the year is going to be, just a time for learning. But, once we hit that turn in January, we fully expect to be competing with everyone on our schedule.